Okay.
Yes, it says we're live.
All right.
So, yeah, let's just get this intro out of the way and get into this shit. Oh, hey.
Hey, hey.
Boom. Hey, there we are. How y'all doing today? I'm Josh. This is not Kevin.
No, still Hanson.
Still Hanson. Hanson Long.
All
Y'all
right.
probably know him, maybe know him.
I've been getting out more.
He's
So
been getting out more.
Got
You've
out
been to
from under my leg.
Cowtown in probably, what, the last 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, coming up on 3 years. Yeah.
Almost guarantee that you seen him.
That was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's an artist. He plays a little bit. He's gonna help us paint.
All right.
We scrapped Spud's Revenge. It was a painting that we did, and me and Kevin just hated it.
Fair enough.
And
That
so
happens.
it's like it served its purpose. So we
Time-
get 2 shows out of 1 canvas.
There you go. Time
Maybe
to give
3
it
because we're not gonna finish this one probably.
time to give it a new life.
But yeah, it's oops. Clicked on. That's what we got going on back there.
Yeah.
Hanson did a little sketching out, so we're gonna get into that in just a few. Like I said, I hid all the other stuff, the spuds.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was just.
I just really dig the silver, man.
Yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been doing the paintings for all the canvas or the trophies for the middle of the map. I got excess of metallic paints, so
yeah,
use them up. Use them up.
Very, very cool.
But if you don't know, the premise of our show is to kind of, we paint. Normally it'd be me and Kevin and whoever our guest, if they're an artist as well, we'll all kind of switch off, paint 10 minutes, and just see where we get at the end of the show. Like I said, we talk, we promote local stuff going on, local events and stuff. We got a few to talk about here in a little bit. Kevin is reshooting a video for the birds, and he's backstage and they're just getting started on it, so he's going to pop on some point in the show and say hi and see what's going on.
Yeah,
and we'll go from there. Hope everybody's having a good night. And
okay,
what have you been doing today? You've been a busy day, haven't you?
It's been a busy day. Yeah, this morning I was on another podcast over at Hero Haven out east. They do my friend Bob, the other Freddie.
Yep.
I ran the gamut of Freddies today.
Yeah.
But he runs the Villain Villa podcast out of the comic book store there, and we get to talk about nerdy stuff.
Yeah.
I need to fuel that part of me every now and again on my comic book nerd.
Yeah, we scared. What I think we said. He said we made 5 people.
5 people
and like I
themselves.
Said, I'm putting that on my resume. I'm putting that on my resume.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like about it is, of course, we were stuck in plastic walls and couldn't enjoy any of the event.
Yeah, I only got hit in the face twice. So that's,
Well, there's a couple more times. I mean,
okay. No, yeah. I headbutted a guy accidentally.
Yeah, okay. So you were the aggressor in that one.
Yeah, well,
you can't see through that wall.
See through that wall, man.
No.
That big spandex.
Yeah, they should make it, like a 2-way mirror.
Right, yeah.
See
Something. Yeah, that was so much fun. Though.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Much fun. But yeah, I got to see Bob today. We hung out a bit at the comic book store. Got some tchotchkes and went spent some time with my favorite people. And, had a really good day.
Awesome.
It was a good day. And
awesome.
It's ending well as well. So
we're gonna do some painting. Like I said, it's been like I said, I sold Snoop last night. Kevin hit me up about 11. Me and Hanson were talking about back and forth on Facebook about drinking coffee.
Speaking of,
Yeah, and so I was glad I wouldn't drink it any other brew because I wouldn't have wanted to get out. And yeah, it was about 12 o'clock. They were kicking everybody out, which closing times are weird now, I guess. I mean, they don't.
And they change a lot.
Yeah, it's just
like I've
whenever they want to close, they start kicking people out.
Sorry, it's time to close. Go.
Yeah, we've had enough. We're kicking everybody out.
Yeah, but oh well, that's their choice.
Oh hey,
Santia. Hi, Santia.
Yes,
fantastic.
Hope you're having a good day. Hope you find your butter. I got some butter if you need some butter.
I'm genuinely interested in where she finds this butter.
Yeah,
that's occupying a lot of my mind.
Where is it out?
Okay,
where is the butter? Good Lord!
So please tell us if
I
you
know
have found it. Been on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, well, like I said, I always got the tubs of butter, and the wife, she started. I mean, sticks. I mean, because that's margarine,
Yeah, right.
She got me hooked on the real butter.
Yeah,
the sticks of butter. So
you had Kerrygold. Kerrygold is like this Irish dairy, and they make this butter that, like, once you have it, it's like, all right, well, guess I'm paying $4 for a stick of butter because damn
it. Grab something real quick.
Okay, is it butter related? So.
Light off, kid.
She doing okay?
Oh, yeah, she's just hungry.
Oh, okay.
6 o'clock is our dinner time, so we get hungry.
Gotcha.
Normally, but I would like
I said,
big sexy beard brand.
Oh yeah.
So I can save you 20% on the website, or I've got 16 balms or butters and oils. But I like
that on live. Oh, balm. Oh yeah. Sorry. No.
That's gonna be. I like to get everybody.
Ooh.
See, Sean.
Okay.
We need to work up a clip like this. I need to get everybody, because everybody that comes on, I try to make them smell it.
Just gave up. Santia gave up on finding the butter.
Yeah. Well, I got some butter.
There you go.
It probably wouldn't taste very good. It smells like it would taste good, but this is a cotton candy, and this was an old scent that the guys no longer.
They don't.
A made man. They call it made men. As ambassadors, the ambassadors are made. And so this was my favorite one. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to take over it and add just a hint of blueberry, because blueberry is my favorite.
Okay, that's what that is.
So the new one.
That smells good.
Well, this one doesn't have any blueberry in it yet.
Oh, okay.
But the new one and the new name is going to be Sex Pot. Remember back in the day?
Okay.
might be a little too young. I mean, that was in my day. Everybody was going, the Sex Pot. So we're going to roll with that. I see Kevin's phone moving down there.
Oh.
So we may just you ready, Kevin? We'll pop in and let Kevin say hi and see what's going on with the For the Bird shoot.
Cool.
They're working on some like sugar scrubs and stuff. They're
cool.
working for a ladies line too, but it's still in the works.
Fair enough.
So let's see what Mr. Kevin Hansen is doing. Kevin, you there?
If we were to do it like in my place, though, obviously.
Yeah, so it doesn't tilt back at all.
Kevin.
This part tilts back.
Right, Scott. Good thing this is the
got it
internet.
on the store, so I'll just stand right there right now. Not quite yet.
What's up, Kevin?
Not quite yet.
In fact, I remember the
Not
phone
quite
the other
yet.
day.
I'm saying, and you might lose hope.
Yeah, just
I like
hard
our
with-
session.
it'll get started when it gets started.
I enjoyed.
So
You want to come back?
yeah, we'll come back in a little bit when more people are here.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, just go ahead and set up.
All right.
And we'll be back soon.
We'll be back
our
with
man
that.
in the field.
The man in the field. Exactly. He's busy working.
So my opportunity to do the announcer voice.
So Kevin's just having a whole party. Yeah, he's partying it with For the Birds right now. They're working on a little reshoot of their video, and we'll get going on that. Like I said, if you all don't have anything to do December 18th, and if you do have something to do, December 18th, cancel it and come to Temple Live for the Birds, Rise Again, Sunset Motel, MJ12, and Left Without Notice. It's gonna be the debut of the video
Oh, cool.
that they're having to do a little reshooting on today. They lost some footage. I hope it's not a whole reshoot from the beginning, but I mean, at first I thought it was just just reshoot some clips, but it sounds like there was some
maybe a little more extensive, but
yes, they're very cool. They've helped us out a couple of our shows.
Very cool.
Very good guys. They've been on, did a little acoustic jam. Of course, Thane wasn't with them at that point. I think they officially brought Thane in shortly after, or just did, and he couldn't make it. I think so. So I haven't really seen full band with Thane yet, so I'm excited. Thane. He's a rapper.
Oh yeah, okay. He's
been on the show separately.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah, they're all just great dudes. Cool. So check that out, and then before that, like I said, I don't got much to plug right now as far as events. I mean, I've been scrambling, but I'll be at the Kansas Collective Pop Culture Holiday Edition. Ooh. I've been working on some new patches, doing a little skull with I got Flash and Spider-Man.
Cool.
So
cool.
I figured try to gear the first. I was at the first one and Mo Pigs, Ant and Nash, or Ant and Stephanie Nash put this on. Yeah. But they put this on, and we were out at the first one, and I had something going on, so Kevin kind of had to man the booth, and so this time I'm clearing the schedule and making sure I'm there both days, and like I said, I've done festivals a lot. I mean, more than I've ever done. I mean, I ain't done a lot this year, but I've done 5 or 6 of them, and so kind of learned a little bit and throughout what sells. And
not even just with festivals. I mean, you've just been moving and shaking. Like I don't ever see you stop. So
you can't. I mean, I know I was pity partying. I think a couple days ago, I said I had a weird dream about Dad. I mean, I don't remember most of my dreams. And like I said, I got up and let the dog out, went back to bed. So I slept. I mean, I slept all the way through the alarm. The wife didn't even wake me up till she was walking out the door. But it's just me and Dad, and we're working on aircraft, and then even more messed up, Dusty Grant pops in the dream. I'm like, well, what the hell does all this shit mean?
Well, all right.
But my head was a little scrambled.
Hey, that'll happen.
And, so, I mean, it's been slow. I think the economy, when people are struggling, obviously they ain't buying art. When you're forced to choose food or gas over art, I mean, it's going by the wayside.
I've been grateful. I've been lucky. I've had a couple of commissions that have popped up. I've got one that's kind of recurring. And so I'm grateful I can be making art right now. And even the fact that I am making art right now, it's kind of a huge deal for me to be making the steps.
Yeah. I mean, I said, they can't see, but there's a lot of paintings.
There is, and I'm enamored with all of it.
Yes, and it's like
it's such cool stuff too, man.
It amazes me because I mean, I've always wanted to be an artist, but it's kind of like but getting laid off and I was like, okay, this is what I'm doing now. It can be stressful. It causes some stress between me and the wife. She didn't. I mean, I was a aircraft worker making decent money when we got together, and now I'm a literally starving artist. I know this last month, I think I've probably lost 20 pounds. I've had to put an extra notch in the belt, and my wedding ring keeps falling off. So I'm like, okay, maybe. So that was part of the reason I chowed down the last 2 days.
Did you tell you I ran into her the other day? I popped down for a candle.
What's up, Stephanie?
Hey, hi, Steph. I popped down there for a candle the other day, and I looked behind the counter. I was like, "Well, hi."
Yeah, that's her second job.
Yeah.
Like I say, she's got 2 jobs, so I mean, I do feel bad when it's, but it's hit or miss. But like I said, the last 2 days, I've made almost what I would have made just slaving away at a normal job.
All the homies.
Yep. Santia's on,
Yeah.
hollering at Stephanie. Stephanie's on, hollering at Santia. The homies. Yeah, you want to start doing some painting?
Sure, yeah.
We'll,
I'll start slapping.
we'll
some
start
stuff
slapping
on.
some paint on.
I'm grateful, man. I've been an artist, you know, my whole life, I guess, but I went to school for this. I've always been making art, but I've been, you know, I've been working jobs since I was 16.
Yeah.
And
I mean, sometimes it's hard to do art when you get home from work. I mean,
yeah.
Even-
Even if I was doing it, it's just sitting in a box somewhere,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But over this last year, you know, I've gone through a lot of shakeups, I've gone through
Yeah.
a lot of
something
stuff.
we all got to go through.
Mhm.
Like I said,
And let's do black. I've been grateful for the community that I've kind of stumbled into, man. There's a lot of beautiful, awesome people that
Yes.
that we are directly in contact with, yourself included, my friend. Like
Ditto.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm grateful that I have Johnny Cash hanging over my record player.
Yes. You got a print, right?
Yeah, I got to print the 3D print.
The 3D print.
With the 3D glasses.
Yep.
I got that hanging up over my record player.
And like I said, I was surprised that the 3D thing didn't. I mean, I'll probably do some more here and there, but I figured that would be the next big craze, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I dig it. I'm a big fan.
That was Stephanie. She can't wait to see what we create. And with that, we'll kind of just segue into our first little segment here. I was out at the Mo Pigs, and we shot a little. They're gonna start doing a segment of kind of what's new in the shop. It's kind of what our intentions are. We're gonna do this. Try to do it once a week, but we're just gonna go into this.
Good evening, boils and goyles. This is Mopar at Mo Pigs Collectibles and Custom Paint. If you guys haven't made it down here yet, this video is probably for you. We're going to start doing these like new in the shop videos. My buddy Josh from Green Room Productions, he's been helping us out with like he's the one who did the shirts. He just brought down the hoodies. Same monster on the front and then the big logo on the back. Yeah, embrace the art of being a nerd. He's the one who did the t-shirts as well. He's helping us out with a lot of this new promotional stuff that we're doing. We're going to try to do one like once a week or so. That's the idea. But if you guys haven't been down here yet, we want to make sure you guys can kind of check stuff out. A lot of people work weird hours and everything. If there's something you guys are interested in that you want to call dibs on, or you know you want better pictures of or whatever, do not be afraid to message the page. We're more than eager to help you guys. We ship things all across the planet. We've been doing this for like 20 years, so any need that you guys have, let us know. If you're used to seeing the stuff that we normally have, like at the Comic-Cons and the flea markets and antique malls and stuff, that is not what's in here. The stuff that's in this room is stuff from my personal collection, so this stuff is completely different inventory than what you're used to seeing. So if you guys haven't been down here yet, come check it out.
Yeah, definitely check them out. We've me and the wife were there last night. Took some toys in to help replenish their inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So they got some He-Man and some Ninja Turtle stuff for sure.
And didn't hurt your wallet, man.
Nope, and they buy, sell, and you know, I mean,
heck yeah,
I'm sure they would trade if need be.
I've finally made it down there the other day.
Yeah, I mean, you had some buttons down there.
Yeah,
3-inch
and
buttons, right?
That just kind of organically happened. I went down there because I hadn't been down. I said I would because I want to support all the homies.
Yeah.
And I ended up buying some pretty awesome records. And then I got in my car, I was leaving, I was like, what the hell else am I doing today? So I went back inside, and I was like, hey, can I just sit and doodle? And Aunt was like, yeah, sit in the
chair.
monster chair,
Yep.
man. Yeah, you gotta get your monster chair selfie. So
I've been in there a few times and haven't got the monster chair selfie.
oh man, it's worth it. That is the most comfortable chair.
I've been there, like I said, when we were shooting that video, like I said, they were closing up shop and they had some couple people come in, and one of Stephanie's paintings sold, so we were waiting on a gal to come pick it up, and so she she got her selfie in there, and
Nice.
Yeah, she sat down and was just like, ooh.
Yeah, it's actually really, really comfortable.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't move.
Yeah. But then I was able to, just kind of sit there, start doodling. I finished a dragon that I'd been just working on in my spare time. And I was like, well, I mean, all my art needs a home. And that's kind of a thing with me. Like if you run into me and I'm out drawing somewhere, you're probably gonna walk away with a free sketch, because I'm just out there, that's the therapy. That's what Brian says. That's the therapy.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, Dragon needs a home. Dragon's yours. And awesome. And I saw their button machine. I was like, can I draw some buttons?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Did like us a horror series, didn't you?
Yeah. And I
monsters.
I just started doodling monsters. Hard not to do that sometimes.
I'm gonna do something for the buttons. I hadn't figured it out. But
Heck yeah, bro. Well, I know I was just in my element.
yeah.
And they were like, we'll sell these. Do it. You do you, man.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I need to get them. I've got some cards that I need to get down there though.
Yeah.
Because for Brian and I's
the Mystic palette, right?
Mystic palette. Yeah, we're still. That's not dead. It's not a thing, but it ain't gone.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's pauses.
Yeah,
gotta have mental resets sometimes.
For sure. And we both been going through. It's been a hard year. I've been lucky to have a friend like him, and he's told me he's lucky to have me. Like I was saying earlier, making these connections, making these friendships that I've had this year.
And that's the most important thing, I mean, sometimes you gotta sacrifice a buck to make some friends, I mean.
Yeah.
It's not. I do, the homies. I do a lot of stuff.
Oh, sure.
For free, I mean, and it's maybe not for free, just trading of services.
Yeah.
But
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, in kind. I mean, it's all in the name. Doing an in-kind gestures.
Mm-hmm. Well, to kind of get back on the Mystic palette, like I said, Room Green has had. So this is probably the fourth version of it, incantation of that. Yeah. That's a hard word to say. If that's even really a word.
Incantation, but that might not be what you're looking
for. Yeah, I don't know. Version, like I said, when I started, the main focus was T-shirts, but I've got tubs and tubs and tubs of T-shirts that my personal taste isn't really popular. I found that people just don't kind of get my jokes or my art sometimes, and so
that's their problem.
Yeah, I mean, being at the festivals, that T-shirts are usually what sell the best at like the festivals.
Yeah,
and the cons and stuff like that, and
sure.
And, we were talking, Stephanie and Aunt were talking about the one coming up, and it's kind of you're probably not. I mean, they're giving me pointers. I mean, it's stuff I already learned, but it's good to have it.
Yeah,
double verified.
And from experienced folks. Like that too,
it's better to get a lot of little sales instead of no sales, and just have $150 artwork pieces hanging. And I learned that I mean, unless it's a comic book art, they're probably not going to sell at a con,
right?
Because that's what that's what they're there for. So I've got some things working up for the Pop Culture Expo coming up.
Yeah, man.
And I think they'll probably go good. And like I said, I haven't figured out who all else I'm going to do, but we'll see. I got some purple twill and some light blue twill. See what I can do. I think I'll probably do a Transformer and Decepticon. Got to get the Transformers in there. They're
Heck
always
yeah.
my favorite.
Transport. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, I think we'll about another minute or so. We'll go ahead and switch
Alrighty.
and let you
Laying down some
do you.
underpainting.
While we're waiting,
And you can screw this up as much as you want.
like I said, Big Sexy Beard Brand, bigsexybeardbrand.com.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been working with them. I'm ambassador for them. I can save you 20%. Use the code JRB520. And we worked up a little promo commercial so let's take a word from our sponsor.
Big Sexy Beard Brand. Small batch handcrafted oils, butters, and washes to feed and fortify your beard. BigSexyBeardBrand.com. No elves were harmed during the making of these products, but their beards do look amazing. Merry Christmas!
And I promise you that no elves were harmed in the making of the products. They are 100% safe.
No elves were?
No elves were.
Damn. All
But their beards do look amazing.
right.
It's a great product. It's not, other than some fragrances, it's probably all natural, but we don't advertise it as all natural, but it's,
Yeah. It ain't all bad.
no, it's got shea butter and then fragrance oils, and hemp oil is one of the main ingredients in the oil for sure. And it's a great oil. Multiple reasons, but it's really good for the hair, fortifies the hair, and gives you the best chance. I got the tactical twist in. I've been busy, so it's hard to comb it sometimes and take care of it properly when you're on the go so much. But ready to switch? Like I
Yeah.
said,
That sounds good.
to a stopping point.
Yeah. Laid some stuff down. You can
Like I said, Kevin,
get freaky with it. Yeah. How is the?
he still got his back to us. So
Okay.
I don't know what he does. If you see him waving or something, well,
Fair enough.
we'll
I'll try to
just-
keep my eye on that.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Digging it?
digging it.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I don't count myself as a musician. I play,
Yeah,
but I'm just playing for me. I'm playing for fun. I don't.
I've been in a couple bands, but
Yeah.
like I said, it's hard to start a band. Find
Sure.
4 people that you don't want to strangle.
That's
It's
hard. That's you know what, and after a certain point in life, that's hard to do for any situation,
Yeah.
let alone.
Yes. So it's not really something I want to do anymore. I still
Fair.
pick the guitar every once in a while, a little
Yeah.
therapy, but
Same. Exactly. That's what it is, man. It's gotten me through a lot over the last year, and I've just dove into every artistic route that I had.
Yeah.
And things I knew I could do, even if I'm not doing them well, or
well, that's
I'm doing them well enough for
the
me.
greats may have not painted great at first, but they
Yeah.
just kept painting.
Yeah.
They did a lot.
Mhm.
I look back to some of Picasso and stuff, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
my daughter could do that, But he's dead, so
Yeah.
everybody loves him.
Take that, Picasso. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're dead. Ha.
You're dead to
Ooh.
me, Picasso. You're dead.
I don't know what to play though. Oh. I'll start out annoying. How about that?
Start out annoying.
Yeah. And then taper off into being more annoying. Then we'll build up to like the most annoying, have a strong finish, being annoying.
Being
I'm missing a top string, so this is technically a 4-string banjo right now. I make all the old users angry because I don't play correctly. I play what I call bastard banjo.
Yeah.
It ain't, it sounds right, so it must not be the wrong way of doing it.
Yeah. That's the beautiful thing about art, about music. I mean, there's no rules.
Bus flat in Baton Rouge and waiting for the trains. Feeling as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained. Took us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana and I was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. The windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands and finally sang every song that had me. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. I'm nervous. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. I'll tighten up, I promise. Good as easy alone when Bobby sang the blues. And feeling good is good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything we'd done. Every night she kept me from the cold. Well, somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away. Looking for the home I hope she'll find. I'll trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday. Holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Whoa, feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Hello, Bobby McGee, yeah. Hey, Bobby McGee.
Yeah.
Strong finish, and they forget you screwed all up.
That's the beautiful thing. I meant to play it that way.
Yeah, I definitely screwed that up on purpose.
That was Bobby McGee. Who did that originally?
That was written by Chris Christopherson.
Yes.
And first ever performed by Roger Miller.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Can't Roller Skate in Buffalo Herd, Chug-a-Lug, Roger Miller.
Chug-a-lug.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of good ones.
Yeah, and then made famous, of course, by Janis Joplin, because that's
Janice.
That's Janis. That's definitive.
Is Kevin down there?
I see a group of people.
Kevin, are you out there? Give us a thumbs up if you're ready.
What we've got people saying?
Oh, yeah, we got a couple comments here.
Mhm.
Let's see. Angela, the
Hi,
damn banjo.
Yeah.
I played banjo for a month. I learned,
Oh yeah.
and that's all I did. I just kept the same riff. I just
Uh-huh.
walked around the house until my family was my ex and stuff and the kids, and they were
Uh-huh.
ready to strangle me.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And so they kind of told me to put it down.
Yeah, I will.
And so I did. I still got it, but you know, I didn't pick it back up. You do need a tip jar.
Yeah.
You got a Venmo or anything?
I've got a Cash App. I don't ever hardly use it though. Double check, see what my name is on it. I mean, I don't expect to. I'm just $ Hanson Long, all one word, capital H, capital L on Cash App.
Cash App. I don't know how Cash App works. They
I
probably just
don't.
search.
I think they have to have Cash App. They look me up. They can send money. Again, I'm not expecting that. No, I mean, we're all hustling out here. We're all struggling. We're all getting by, and so
Like I said, it got its ups and downs. Like I said, it was a weird month. I thought for sure I would have a little bit better sales at the middle of the map.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised at how much we raised with such a small turnout.
Well, sure, and it was there was a lot of trial and error with this particular setup. I felt it, but I think you guys pulled it off well. What I saw, what I could sneak away for a minute, what I saw was, was great, and you had good entertainment there. I caught a Santia song. I was lucky I made it down there for that, and ran into Steph. And so I what I saw looked like it went really well.
I think it was good. I think it, the missing last year obviously probably put it. There was probably a lot of factors why the turnout was a little lower than I anticipated.
Sure,
but I think next year come back strong, and as long as I still need to get with Jackie to work out. I kind of want to have it the first Saturday of November is kind of what I want to keep it that way. Everybody
fair enough, yeah.
knows. I mean, because the events, especially in the bearding community, are kind of blowing up. People are going crazy.
Oh,
they were all
they were drama and sort of.
Well, no, I mean, just last year.
Oh
we
no,
couldn't do anything, so people are
now
coming
people
back.
are hungry for it.
And
Yeah.
Some clubs are doing like one every month, and they're 2 or 3 a year now, and it's like where you didn't maybe have that. No, I mean it was
velocity.
Usually the club, what club would do one a year.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, when I came on board, like I said, I did the middle of maps. That was kind of my inaugural, so that was like our 2 official, and we did a few little smaller ones here and there. The Belle Plaine Tulip Time or Downtown Festival is what it's called now, but it'll always be Tulip Time.
Sure.
And so that's something I still they came to me because I got ties to Belle Plaine. That's where I grew up, and they wanted to bring. They used to have one back in the 70s, a bearded, and for that time frame, I mean,
a beard competition in the 70s.
I think it may have been the 80s, but still.
Well, but still, beards were
way before it was a thing, trendy. I mean,
beard competitions being a thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Whisker Wars kind of started it.
Yeah. Interesting. Very cool.
Like I said, Kevin, if you're out there, maybe shoot a text or something when you're ready. Okay, he says he's waving.
Yeah, waving.
He's waving. We're gonna bring you on. What's going on, Kevin?
We're going on for you.
Best recording device in the world at all.
No.
They're doing video reshoot, doing some rework on a video. They're working.
Yep. Yes.
December 18th. They're gonna have the debut of this video. December 18th at Temple Live. Sounds way better not on Kevin's phone. Definitely.
I caught them a little bit while you were here. They were here in the studio.
Yeah, that was it sounded really good.
Yeah, and that was before they were in like kind of a.
Stephanie asked if you got PayPal.
I do not have PayPal. I don't.
Just talking about middle of the map.
Middle of the map. Had a good time. Good. Awesome. Yeah. A little bit of lag there on the.
So we'll see if Kevin
kind of popped in front of the camera.
Just walking by, but like I said, definitely check them out. December 18th, Temple Live.
Yes.
I've never been to the venue, but it's what the I think it's like it's something that normally wasn't open to the public.
Yeah.
Like the Right Center. But we'll see if Kevin pops back on.
Yeah.
Maybe talking between the songs. It's not sounding very good, Kevin. We don't want to be scaring the few people that we got watching, scaring them off now.
We got 4 sets of peepers on the show right now. Thank you all for being here.
We don't want to obviously either think that the For the Birds don't know, because they're all very talented musicians, and it's great music. Check them out on Spotify. They're on Spotify, iTunes, Apple, all the jazz. I think we're about ready to change. If you're ready,
To switch out. Okay.
That Sharpie just bleeds through.
Yeah, and I mean I can.
Yeah, we'll do some layers. It's sure. I didn't know what was going on down here, but
Holding a sword, so you're doing exactly.
I just did a little bit and let you.
Hell yeah. Oh, it looks
Develop
great.
a little bit more.
Dude, it looks great.
Yeah, I like it. So yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. We got a couple more comments. Art Deco is amazing. At Tempo Live, that's where she was talking about. Yeah, I'm ready to. I haven't been there. It's like the Scottish Rite Center, I think. That's
Scottish Rite. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what it is, and it's usually not open to the public. I don't think you have to be a member.
Right. Yeah. I caught a play in there once when they were just barely starting to open it up as a venue sort of thing. But,
Oh, Stephanie's drinking. It's her dad's birthday.
oh,
Tell Dad happy birthday
happy birthday.
from the Art Assault crew.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Kevin.
They're too loud. I can't hear it.
Yeah, it's hop on when it's quiet. Talking to Thane earlier, they were doing a heavy practice session, and then going to shoot some video. So, like I said, I told them if we could get on, but it's like they're in the thick of it right now. So, yeah, that's what me and the other Hansons got going on over here. It's a little less audio hurtful, and like I say, that's just the recording.
That has nothing
Just
to
the
say
recording, yes.
about
For the Birds are very talented. They're very professional musicians. You know, I mean, they
have to get
if they
better
wanted a
roads
deal,
and-
they need to get one. But they're doing everything on their own. They've started the Nest Records. That's their recording label that they've made. They've got Sunset Motel, and I think they've probably got a few other people on there, but I don't know who. who all is officially on the label and all that, but they're doing their own recording. They've working on a new album. I think they've used Jason Catlett for some of it as well. But yeah. Other than that, I've been hanging Christmas lights all week.
Nice.
Y'all think
Yeah, that's the
I never
kind of your day job. So
yeah, I never would have thought
gig work.
Christmas
Yeah.
lights, but my buddy that's
There's money there, man.
yeah, I mean, well it's rich people that too
Oh.
lazy to go hang Christmas lights,
Hell yeah,
basically.
they will pay.
And like I said, my buddy, he makes a lot of money throughout the year. He only works October to January. And so
Great. So I assume it's installation and takedown.
Yep.
You know?
Yep, that's what he offers, and it's not your Walmart lights. It's custom fit to your house, and
Oh wow.
I've learned a lot
It's not just
about it, and it's some of the roofs are. Like I said, I'm not scared of heights, but there was angles exactly, and you got to have the right shoes to be climbing up in this. And Chucks don't work very good. Work boots don't work very good. So I gotta get some more shoes. Get a cheap pair of Walmart shoes is what Boss Man says is the best.
Just some of those thick rubber soled.
Stephanie's got her tree up last week.
Right on. No shame in that.
No, like I said, I wait till after Thanksgiving. It's like Katie,
Yeah.
she's last year was the first Christmas we lived together.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe just the first year I decorated because I got to be in a mood, and
Sure.
I got a lot of nutcrackers and snowman. I think I got a lot of nutcrackers, snowman, and a lot of Santas too. But yeah, she was just the inside. She was a little overwhelmed. I mean, she didn't have to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just overwhelming for her.
Yeah.
My buddy, my best friend growing up, we talked on the phone for like an hour, Stephanie, and he's going full Chevy Chase. I mean, he's already got everything out.
Oh my.
And yeah, he says 4th of July and Christmas are his favorite.
Okay.
And he's taking the kids to Colorado, I think, over Christmas. And I'm like, man, I mean, I wouldn't want to go to Colorado in the snow. We went in July, and some of the mountain roads were sketchy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it was snow. That was
We
I don't want to drive that.
my family always went out to my dad would take me out to Eagle Nest, New Mexico, in winters. And there was a winter it snowed like 2.5 feet overnight.
Yeah.
And we were stuck. And that was before cell phones were as capable as they are now. And my dad didn't have any minutes, and people ended up angry.
Yeah. Stephanie says she usually puts hers up the day after Halloween. And Christmas vacation is my favorite. Yes, it is.
Fair enough.
It's I mean, we got several, of course, the Christmas Story.
Oh yeah.
We watch that every year, and
I never got into It's a Wonderful Life.
no, I mean,
it's worth watching, but it's not something I would make a really.
yeah, it doesn't make the yearly rotation.
I tell you what does make my yearly rotation, because it's probably my favorite Christmas movie. Batman Returns.
Batman Returns. Yep.
That is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't you? Yeah. This is not open for discussion.
Yeah, the kid hasn't got to watch Die Hard yet.
It's not Christmas until you see Hans Gruber take over Naka Plaza. Kappa.
So who's your favorite Batman?
My favorite Batman? Michael Keaton is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
I really like.
Wasn't there talks of him coming
He
back?
is. Yeah. So they're coming out with this Flash movie, and the Flash movie's got all sorts of multiverse stuff going in and out of different universes, and so he's going to interact with Michael Keaton's Batman, which is super exciting.
Did you see that Birdman with Keaton?
Yeah.
I still don't know if I don't know how I feel about
it's
it.
a trip. That's
I just don't know. I mean, that was a weird one.
that's putting it lightly.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember, but I mean,
it's a thinker, and it's but it's also I got nothing.
I don't even, I mean, I think I made it all the way to the end, and like the end scene, he like does really turn into a bird and flies off the top of the building or something, right? Or jumps off the building. I don't know.
Yes.
The ending. Okay, I was just like, what the hell is going on here?
What, you didn't get it?
No.
No.
I think that was the point to mess with everybody's head.
Ding, 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 ding.
Deborah Holder says Christmas Story definitely is on repeat at our house too. Yep.
Fair enough.
I don't have cable no more, but I think it was TBS used to do the nonstop Christmas Story, and that was great.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Definitely says good choice. I assume about the Batman.
Oh yeah. Michael Keaton's definitely mine.
I love Val Kilmer.
I love. Okay.
It's a tough.
It's not a great movie, but watching it's like, all right, this is awesome. Like,
yeah.
I rented that movie probably. I rented it so much that the video store gave it to my mom. is what happened.
And again, I love Christian Bale, and I mean, I like what they did with it.
Yeah, taking it in that direction.
The new version,
modern Batman for a modern era.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But I mean,
hard to. All that being said, Adam West.
Well, of course,
right?
Yeah,
I mean that's
he
is Batman.
Yes.
One of my favorite quotes is him, like, when I walked into a room, I didn't have to tell everyone I was Batman. They already knew.
I am Batman.
Also Kevin Conroy. I'm just gonna go through every Batman. You asked me who my favorite Batman is. Every Batman is my favorite. Batman.
Yeah.
I really honestly like them all.
Like I said, the movies. I mean, Jim Carrey, the Riddler.
Yes.
That was one of. And was that the one with Mr. Freeze too? I kind of get it mixed up.
No. So Batman Forever has Val Kilmer.
And who?
And that is Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, and Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
Yeah.
And it's okay. We got to start off saying it's not the best movie ever made.
No, but it wasn't
not the point.
They were trying. I think they were trying to tap into the old, the original series.
Yes, it's
they kind of keep it
campiness.
Yes,
because ultimately they wanted to sell toys, but they had because they tried to sell toys for Batman Returns. And the Penguin scared the shit out of everybody.
Yeah.
And so they were like, okay, we got to make like kid-friendly Batman movies.
Yes.
And Tim Burton was like, cool, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
And Joel Schumacher's like, hey, I got this.
Definitely
and
says,
the first one, sure.
The Riddler, yeah.
Yes.
Couldn't have been more perfect.
Yeah. And then Batman and Robin, the fourth one with George Clooney. That is just garbage.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Kevin. As I was driving here, he goes, hey, let's do that. I'm like,
and we're back in the field with Kevin Hansen.
Yeah, he's not paying attention.
But he's not.
Kevin's not paying attention. This was an experiment. We were trying, but we'll see if he pops on. Kevin, if there's no music playing, pop on and say hi, Kevin.
Talk about the show, just about right here. About right here.
Oh, without the mic, right?
You can do it with the microphone. Without.
Y'all.
So what's up? Wood Green Productions. Tony with the Birds. And,
what's going on, guys? Oops.
Good.
No, we had it back on. There you go.
Hey.
Yep. How y'all doing today?
Records. getting ready to throw a big show at Temple Live, December 18th. Y'all need to come check that out. If you need tickets, get at us at For the Birds on Facebook, For the Birds 316.
Premiering a video.
Yeah, we're going to be premiering a video that day and a single that we actually mixed, mastered, and recorded in-house at Nest Records right here with Steven Shields. Also have an exclusive limited run watch 1218. So make sure to keep your eyes peeled. We got some exclusive stuff specifically for Nest Fest. Should we play? Nest Fest, yeah. Nest Fest.
Audio, the music is not coming through very well, y'all. So
It's still not coming through very well.
the music isn't. It's really choppy. The music, but I mean, just talking.
Music too much for the mic. But did you hear they talk? Because they weren't singing this last time. So.
Yep. And like I said, I've been plugging it.
Huh?
I've been throwing it up there every. Here, I got this up. I've been throwing it.
Hard time hearing you.
Yeah. Well, all right, Kevin. We'll let you get back to work.
Yep, we're getting ready to shoot the video. So.
Well, thanks for stopping in and saying hi.
I'll see everybody next week. There you go.
Yo, come out to Nest Fest. December 18th, Josh, we got the tickets, brother. You and yours.
Yep, we need some definitely.
Hey, I can kind of hear you. Hey, guys, hold up real quick. Everybody say hi to Josh. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
What's up?
Much love for the plug, my dude.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
fighting. What are you painting today? Let me get a little.
Some weird skeleton cowboy thing, man. It's kind of cool.
It is not a weird skeleton cowboy. It's
it's a weird.
This is Spud's.
Tell him to move. Hanson.
This is
move. There.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Spud's revenge. The rebirth.
Is he a heart? Is he like a heart? Like his shoulders all kind of look like a heart to me.
Well, it's kind of like a steampunk pirate.
Yes, he sees what I'm saying.
That's cool.
Yeah, dope.
And the next week,
we got David from Sunset Motel out here too.
What's happening with you guys?
What's going on? We need to get him on. Make it happen, Kevin.
Dope. We're gonna get to this.
Damn drummers! God damn.
We're gonna get to this music video too.
Yep, sounds good. I can't wait to see it. You guys have a good night.
All right, man.
Later.
I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
All right.
Cool, man. Gonna make some magic happen. Then.
Yes, indeed. Like I said, it worked all right when this is, audio coming through the phone is not, your microphone on your phone is just not designed to, I see people, at events, at the shows, doing the live recording. It's like, man, it just sounds like poop. What if somebody actually thought the band sounded like that? Come on, just don't post that crap.
Yeah.
I got a little Zoom camera that does a fairly decent job.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, that's what I use when I record live events and stuff. And it still can be subjective.
Right.
But,
yeah. And, it is do the best with what you got, but.
Can you believe we've already been on an hour?
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes. There ain't nothing. Kevin's loud ass. I know. See what I deal with every day? I love you, Kevin. I don't care if you're loud. Yeah, I guess we've been on an hour.
All right. Cool. I didn't play much music, but that's all right.
We just talk. Like I said, that's the fun thing about it. There's no format.
No.
I had a lady hit me up. I think we're working on commission. John Emery, M. Lodi.
Oh yeah.
He's a DJ, and he's been keeping me busy, making flyers and stuff. And one of his friends, she's asked how we choose who comes on the show, and I'm like, well, there's no format. We're good.
Stephanie said, "Made her smile good."
It's always good hanging out with you, even if it's
thank you
through messages right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks to everyone that stopped by to see the weirdo.
Which one's the weirdo though?
We're
We're all weirdo.
Yeah.
I take that as a compliment.
Well, as I always say, being normal is vastly overrated.
Vastly overrated and boring. Boring. Mom's like, why don't you paint landscapes and flowers? And I'm like, well, I don't want to, Ma. And we did paint one flower, kind of. but
Yeah.
you know, it's our version of a flower.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't want to be like everybody else. I never have.
And guess what? We found the rest of the weirdos.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Thanks for that.
We've got a good. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I'm very grateful for,
very
for all
amazing.
our people, and thank you all for being my people.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
We're gonna get off of here. We may paint a little bit more. I don't know.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, we're gonna get off here and focus on painting if that's it, instead of entertaining y'all. But we appreciate you coming back next Sunday. Let's do that real quick. We've got.
Yeah, who you got? Who you got?
We've got. Where is it at? Jasmine. I do not as SNS fractured.
Okay. Cool.
Think,
Sweet.
Yeah. And local band as well. So she'll
Yeah.
be on, and definitely going to be a good time.
Shop local, listen local, buy local, be local.
I think I met
For
her
the love of God.
first time personally at the last expo. She was out there peddling some artwork and jewelry, I think, and just, you know, I think a little bit of everything. You know, I mean, because
How you do it? Yeah.
yeah, we don't do, you know, nobody really just does one thing. You know, we got our hands in a little bit of everything.
Right. There was that jack of all trades, master of none quote.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like,
Yes, she is.
but that's better.
Yeah. Exactly. So, all right, we're gonna get off here. Thank you, Hanson, for coming on and filling in and
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
entertaining. And we're out.
See ya.